Hello, my fearless family. How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is great. I am wonderfully well. All is well with me. I am super happy. I am growing. I am thriving. My businesses are thriving. It's about 4:30ish on a Friday. I just come from the gym, so I have my gym clothes on. I tried to, make myself presentable for this video because during the week I'm so busy, you guys, and I don't have time to edit and make my videos really elaborate. I just cut on the camera, I set the mic up. This is on, well, I set up the phone and I just start recording. Now I do have a camera to record my YouTube videos, but I don't have time to set that stuff up. But I still want to create content that could help other entrepreneurs and just document my journey and my experiences with different companies and everything. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe. I talk about business credit, business funding. I talk about side hustles. I talk about, most things financial, right? So today the video is about Wells Fargo. Some people are on the fence with Wells Fargo. They don't like them. They had a bad experience. They sent a bad news broadcast about Wells Fargo, and they like, I don't want to do business with them. I have done business with Wells Fargo. Well, I started doing business with them about 13 years ago, and that was with my mortgage. I never had any problems. Now, I do remember some type of class action lawsuit. I received a check, and I really don't know what it was for, but it was a class action lawsuit, and I deposited into my bank account and I moved on. I don't even remember how much it was for, but I do remember receiving a check. I do remember seeing something in news passing that Wells Fargo was accused of creating new accounts for their customers without their permission, so that may have something to do with it. Now since then, Wells Fargo has revamped their whole, banking system. First off, they no longer offer mortgages. If someone has a standing or open mortgage with them and are currently paying on it, they're still going to service that loan, but they're not taking any more new loans, okay? Mortgage loans anyway. They're focusing more on businesses and business funding and credit cards and just the banking aspect. That's the reason why so many new credit cards are rolling out with Wells Fargo. Now, I did do a video about 2 years ago on Wells Fargo Active Card. That would be my second line of business with them besides the mortgage. I decided to open up an account with them. They do pull from Equifax, you guys, and I like that because a lot of banks don't pull from Equifax, and most of the time your inquiries on your Equifax is going to be low and your credit score is going to be slightly elevated versus Experian or TransUnion. I know mine is. It says right here that my credit score is an 800. You see that? It says your credit score 800. So, yes, you guys, I am not single. Okay, I'm just not single. Okay, so yes, it told me that my credit score was 800. And I lost 2 points when I did apply for this new credit card I'm going to tell you about. So the active card, the reason why I really wanted it is at the time, Wells Fargo was the only bank that was giving a 0% interest for the first 12 months. Now I received 18 months for 0% interest. And I apologize, you guys. I'm listening to study music, and right now it is a commercial. So yes, I do look at other YouTubers and I listen to study music. Okay, so they gave 18 months 0% interest, and I really like that because I was able to use the card freely, and the only thing I was worried about doing is paying the minimum monthly payments. Okay, and I want to do a disclaimer real fast here. These videos, these credit videos, are not for people that do not know how to handle their finances. Okay, Okay, I don't want you to automatically assume, well, a person with a lot of credit cards have a lot of debt. No, what they have is access to a lot of money for funding for their lifestyle or either their business. Okay, without any cash flow, you're going to struggle in life, period, whether you're an entrepreneur or you just go to work every day, right? Because if you work, and most companies only pay twice a month or every 2 weeks. Some months you may get 3 checks, and that's only about 2 to 3 months out of the year. But what do you do in between time? What do you do when you need to replace a tire? What do you do if you have to pay a bill unexpected? What do you do if your hours were cut? So credit cards will help fill in those financial gaps. But what the problem is not your credit, it's cash flow. That's why I talk finances here. I talk business credit, personal credit, business funding. I talk side hustles, because maybe you just need to pick up another side hustle. Maybe you need to open that business and work it part-time while you work your job full-time. Okay, so it's something that Jim Rohn said that I put in my bag. And when I say my bag, that's my bag of knowledge. He said work at your job full-time, and then you work your business part-time, and when your business start making more money than your job, then you can retire yourself. But that do call for some sacrifice, you guys. That means that you would have to trim your social life down. You guys, I don't hang out at all. I don't party. I have become so disciplined as an entrepreneur that I'm literally running 2 businesses out of one office. I still have a successful e-commerce business. I just pivoted into something else because you never know what happens. All industries have ebbs and flows. So, one of your businesses may be thriving when the other one, the stream may not be flowing. You might be just still having some trickles. So you want to make sure you have multiple streams of income. So if one slow down or completely dry up, you'll have another stream. Okay, so with me running 2 businesses, like I'm literally here right now about to create a shipping label to ship off products that I hold here. I do Amazon FBA. I sell on all of the big company websites. So I just have a lot going on. So if you're trying to build a business, you're going to have to trim down your social life, or you have to trim down some things that are taken away from your time that you could be using to either research your business or work on your business. Okay, because once you get a business, now you have to market, and if you don't know how to market, then you need to go learn how to do that. So yeah, I didn't mean to veer off, but I want you to understand that this channel is about funding to help you grow yourself financially. Don't run and get credit cards and charge them up on shopping. You take this money and you go and you scale your life so you can live better later. It's something that Dave Ramsey say that, again, I like to keep in my bag. Live like no one else, so later you can live like no one else. Okay, so you want to use your time wisely. Use your money and your time wisely, because time you don't get back, and money, if you have to work, it takes a lot to get. I don't know why the zipper was right there. So I got the active card. They gave me 18 months, 0% interest. I used the card freely. I only used about $2,000 of the $6,000 that was given to me, the line of credit. And once those 18 months expired, then I paid the credit card off, so I didn't have to worry about paying interest. I then applied for a different card that had 0% interest, and all of those videos will be below this video, so you can go and look at my history. I really like 0% interest cards. So today I want to talk about the Wells Fargo Reflect card. Why did I get it? Because it's 21 months 0% interest, right? So now I can use this card for my expenses, small expenses, like when I need to run into Trader Joe's and purchase $200 worth of groceries. Okay, when I want to run into Trader Joe's and purchase $200 worth of groceries, then I can charge that $200 and only pay the minimum balance and not worry about that interest. Is it going to report to the credit bureau? Yes, it is. You guys, you have to be strategic with your credit. When you know that you are in apply mode, then you should apply for most of your credit cards within the same week or day. Actually, you should do it in a day. So if you're new and you just got your credit, when I say new, I mean like you don't have very much credit, but you want to get a lot of credit. You guys, I have a lot of available credit because I have been working at this for the last 3 years to just position myself to win. You know, you'll get tired of losing and you'll figure out a way to win. Okay, so it's called credit stacking. So I would take all the companies that, you know, pull from Equifax and I would just apply for all of those cards in one day. Why? Because one company don't know that you just applied with another company and that company don't know you just applied with another company. So I would apply for all 3 cards up under Equifax in one day. And then I would do the same thing with TransUnion and I would do the same thing with Experian. It's called credit stacking. Did I do that? No, because here's what I'm doing. While I'm building my personal credit, I'm also building business credit for 2 businesses. So I really am strategic again about who I apply for, when I apply, what business I apply for, what credit card I apply for. Now, again, I wanted this card at this particular time because it's 21 months, 0% interest, and I can now run this card up. It is a $6,000 limit. I did take a screenshot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to insert it maybe at the end of the video to show you where it says congratulations. Do I think that's a low limit for a company that I've been doing business with for so long? No, because banks are about to start tightening up on their requirements for credit, you guys. A lot has happened with the banking system. We already know what it is with the finances and everything. So don't be surprised if you don't get a really large limit. $6,000 is good for me. I have, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of credit. So this is just fine by me. I'm never going to run up to $6,000. Like I said, it's just for small living expenses. When you have, you go out to dinner and you decide you want to spend $30 or $40 on a restaurant, leave a good tip, you can charge it. Pay the minimum balance. Keep going for 21 months. Okay. Remember to try to keep your utilization down to 10% to maintain a decent credit score. This will hurt your credit history. So I got the card. I applied for the card, I think like on the 17th or 16th of October. It literally came through the mail in 3 days. It's been sitting and I wanted to open it with you guys and show you what it looked like. It says, I don't know why I'm trying to show you guys this. That's the amount. My cash advance is $1,200. I apologize for the flare. And it says your low interest rate APR is here. Confirm your card today. And it says right here, just to show you. And we're going to go to the website if you want to stay. See, 0% for 21 months. So that's why I got the card. I knew it was going to affect my history, but it'll be all right. I don't plan on applying for any new credit cards on the business side. Like I said, you guys, some people probably would tell you to do it a different way. If you don't have a business, but you want to build your personal credit, I would just credit stack Like I said, apply for all your credit cards in one day and then freeze your credit, and then do it for each bureau, and you should be fine. So I would do 3 for Experian, 3 for Equifax, 3 for TransUnion, and that will give you like 6 cards all in one day. And will it affect your credit score? You're gonna lose 2 points for every time you apply, okay? But it won't affect your score until after. So that's why you want to stack, okay? If you're trying to build business credit at the same time as trying to build your credit, then I wouldn't do it that way. I would align my business together. If you don't know how to get started with making your business fundable, I have a great book over there on Etsy. I think it's like $12, $14 or something like that. It may be cheaper. Just click the link below the video. It's worth purchasing so you can have all your content in one. Can you find this information everywhere? Yes, you can. But if you purchase the book, you download it, now it's yours, and you can always reference the book if you have any questions. Or you open up multiple businesses and you're trying to start from scratch with a business. Because I know I've had to go back and look at some of my notes because I don't really remember what I did. As entrepreneurs, we are high level thinkers, and we are always consuming new, fresh information. So I may forget. That's the reason why when you ask me a question about a credit card in the comments, I don't quite have the answer. Just look at the video, okay, you guys? This was a long video. I don't make short videos, okay? I don't want to feel like I'm rushed, and I don't have a script or a teleprompter. So I just say what comes to mind, and hopefully this video helped some people. You can go over to Wells Fargo. I can do a quick little voiceover to go over to Wells Fargo and just kind of give you a quick brief over all the cards. They have multiple cards, and actually I want another one from them that I will apply for maybe sometime next year. I have a few inquiries that are going to fall off next month in December, and then I can apply for new credit. But you do have to watch your credit history because it do affect your credit. And when I say credit history is when you start getting a lot of new credit, it will make your credit history a shorter period of time. All of that information is in my ebooks. I not only have the business credit building book, but I have the dispute. I also have how to remove bankruptcies. It's another one. All of them will be below the video. Like I said, you guys, I'm always moving and grooving, and always learning new things, and got a lot going on with life. I just came back from vacation, and I went to a spa resort. All of my vacations are real kind of calm because I always have a lot going on. I try to keep my life, I do. But life is good, you guys, and I hope your life is good, and I hope all is well, and I hope you're getting ready for the holidays and all of that good stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the voiceover. If you don't want to look at the voiceover with Wells Fargo, you can just go over to Wells Fargo and look at the video, look at the information yourself. I really appreciate you watching the videos. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Fearless family. I hope you get a ton of information that will help you and your family grow financially. That's the goal. I want everyone to win. I want everyone watching this video to win, to prosper, to grow, to flourish, to have all the things that their heart truly desire. Okay, you guys, we all deserve great things in life. We all deserve to be financially free, okay? So this channel is not about debt. This is about financial freedom. Use this money to go out to grow your business, to go out and fund your dream. Okay? Okay? I almost forgot. Here's the card. Let's see what it look like. It's plastic, you guys. It's nothing. It's not titanium. And my titanium cards, I don't ever use them. I hardly ever use any of my cards. That's what it looked like. So, stay tuned for the voiceover. Okay, fearless family. I'm back. So I'm on the website and I'm under personal credit cards. And they're just doing a flash right here. So the first card, this is the first card I ever got from Wells Fargo. It is the Wells Fargo Active Cash Card, earn unlimited 2% rewards. And that was another reason why I really liked it. It's because you get the 2% back as well. And I believe you have to reach like $25 in order to cash it in. So right now I have a $14 reward still sitting until I reach that $25 and I can convert it over. I have reached the 25 before, and you have the option to do certain things like add them towards, purchases, flights, hotels, or you can just put them on your statement balance. Usually I just use all of my rewards for my statement balance because I don't know how to calculate that. I don't know how to use them for flights and stuff. And as much as I move around, you would think that I would use my points for flights, but I don't. I just usually cash them in for a statement balance credit. But yeah, this card really have a lot of perks. But if you notice that the APR is 20%, 25, 29. Now, I would say don't worry about APRs if you're using this as a flip. So they give you $10,000 and you were able to go to the auction and purchase a apartment complex or something that only is going to cost you about $15,000. I've seen someone purchase a home in a not so savory neighborhood, but they purchased a home for only $6,000, you guys, and it was only minor things that needed to be repaired on that house. So that's what you use this type of credit for, okay? So I would ignore that APR. I would make that purchase and I would pay it back later because you're ultimately going to make more money off that property, be it a rental or a fix or flip. So then we have the Built MasterCard. Finally, a credit card that lets you earn points on rent. So you can actually earn points if you use this card to make your rent payment. Have you ever had your hours cut or didn't have enough vacation days or points or whatever? It's been 10 years since I worked for someone. So, yeah, I know some people have point systems. I know people accumulate days off based off how many years of service, whatever. Let's just say you were all out of vacation time and your rent is due. You can always put that rent on this card, and not only will you get points back, but now you're able to pay your rent on time because late fees for rent is crazy. Okay, so these are the reasons why you would be getting credit. Okay, so now we have the Wells Fargo autograph card. I think it's more of a point based as well. I have a few cards like this. I believe my Navy Fed Platinum is a point card. I really like the rewards better. It's just easier for me to understand. Maybe I need to just go and read or look at a few videos on how to use your points. But I don't know. I know you get 12%. 12 months, zero APR for 12 months. I apologize, you guys. But for a limited time, you get 3,000 bonus points when you spend $1,500 in purchases for the first 3 months. And then your APR could be 20 25, 29, just depend on that credit score. Okay. And then you get 3-time points on the restaurant, travel, gas, transport, transit, popular streaming services, phone plans, so on. Then there is the Wells Fargo Reflect, the card that I just got, and I can tell you how much my APR is. Let me see. How much is this APR going to be after the 0%? Let's see. I think it's going to be 24%, you guys. I think so. It says a 24.74 variable APR thereafter. So that's what my APR will be after the intro rate. I wish I would have got the 18%, but hey, you know how it is. So then it says 21 months from opening account, purchases and qualifying, transfer balances. So you can also transfer balances onto this card and let it sit for 21 months and only pay the minimum and relieve yourself of that interest rate. That's another way to use this card. And then the Choice Privilege MasterCard. This stop is just the start. I don't know what type of card is this. So this is something new as well. So earn 60,000 bonus points when you spend 1,000 in purchases your first 3 months. Enough to redeem for up to 7 reward nights at your choice hotel. Okay, so this is for people that like to travel. So this may be another one of those cards that I may get later, because 7 reward nights at a select choice hotel properties. Before I actually go in and let them pull my credit and get this card, I will go and see what the choice hotels are and see if it fits my lifestyle and my liking before I just go in. But this look like it's a good card. Then this is 0 annual. I like that. I think it's 0 annual on all of these. Yes, it is. So that's another plus. So now you have your Choice Privilege Select MasterCard. Earn 90 bonus points when you spend 3,000 in purchases your first 3 months. Enough to redeem up to 11 nights, you guys, on Choice Hotel properties. Earn 10 time points on stays at participating Choice Hotel properties, plus on Choice Privilege point properties. Earn 5 points on purchases as gas, grocery, home improvement stores, and phone services. Now there is an annual fee here, and I can understand why, because they're giving away a lot of perks and they have to offset those perks with this annual, but it's still not as high as some people's annual. As you know, some people over there charging $650 a year for their platinum cards. That's why I don't have one. Yeah, that's right. American Express. And keep sending me a letter asking me, do I want to get a platinum card? I'm not going to pay you $650 every year to use your card. No, thank you. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys, this card. I'm excited about the 21 months. After I run out of the 21 months, or sometime next year in the spring, I probably will apply for this card right here. Yeah, between the two, because $95 is not that bad, and it's because of the hotels. So I get to travel and use rewards, and the only thing I have to pay for is my flight in and out of town and my rental if I decide to rent a car, so I can drive around the city. I am so happy you decided to stay and watch this whole video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, again, go ahead and subscribe. I talk about money, business money, personal money, credit, side hustles, and all that stuff in between. Okay, you guys, stay tuned for more videos. The next video, I do believe, is going to be about a side hustle or a way to generate some extra income. Let's start setting the stage for our 2024. Let's start thinking about what we want for our finances in 2024. I know we haven't started the major holidays yet, but it's good to go into them setting limits on your household as to how much you're willing to spend for this holiday season. You guys, remember that you have to live outside of those holidays. And until next time, you guys, I want you to stay fearless. I want you to prosper, grow, love, all that good stuff. Until next time, bye.